So hopefully screen is visible for everyone, correct?
Yes, sir.
So in this lecture, in last class, we discussed about module 2, that is DMARCS, and we even discussed about PLA, PAL, CPLD, and FPGA and its architecture. Right? We even discussed about the parallel adder, and we even discussed about the full adder and its implementation and how to get the expression in a min-term list form. So in this lecture, we'll discuss about module 3, that is basically dealing with latches and flip-flops. So we are in lesson number 26. In last class, we discussed these topics, and in this topic, we will discuss about latches and flip-flops. Hopefully, you all are aware of what is the latch and what is the flip-flop, correct?
Yes, flip-flop good.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll start with module 3. The module 3 is flip-flop and its applications. The name of the module is flip-flop and its applications. So basically, I have to, the main motto behind this is I have to first compare combination circuit with sequential circuit. What is a combination circuit? What is a combinational circuit? Hello, what is a combinational circuit? What is a combinational circuit? What is a combinational circuit and what is a sequential circuit? What is a combination circuit and what is a sequential circuit? Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Allah, answer
Yes,
it.
sir.
What is a combinational circuit? What exactly is a combinational circuit? What is a combinational circuit?
Made
Sorry.
of
It's
using
a logic
different
circuit.
gates.
Whose circuit where at any instant of given time is directly a function of input at that time, sir.
Yes. The combinational circuit is a circuit where output at any instant of time is a function of the inputs at that time. Means, for example, I am having the OR gate, right? And OR gate is connected to say one some AND gate, and AND gate is connected to say one inverter, correct? And these inputs are shorted and given to one input, and I'm having one more input, say A and B. So this is a circuit diagram, and this is the output Y. So what is Y depending on? Y directly depends on what? The values of the instantaneous values of A and B. Do you accept it? Y directly depends on instantaneous values of A and B. So what is the point is, here the output depends purely on the inputs. If I change the value of A, the output of Y will change. Even if I change the value of B, the output of Y will change. So this, I say, this system is memoryless. It is memoryless. It is memoryless. So system is memoryless. Am I understandable for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Whereas sequential circuits are circuits which are rigged up using flip-flops and latches. In sequential circuits, I'll be having flip-flop and latches. So these are nothing but storage devices. So these devices usually store memory. So output here in sequential circuits may be depending on the inputs, and even it depends on the previous outputs. Our present output depends on previous output and even on the present inputs. Output here in sequential circuit depends on, present output. I will name it as present output. Present output depends on previous output, and also on the input, Is that clear? Is this clear?
Yes,
This is a
sir.
sequential
Yes.
circuit. Understand? So combination circuit here, output at any given time depends only on input at that time. Whereas sequential circuit here, the output depends on both on present and past. Present input and even on past input. Present input will be the input given. Past input will be reflected as the past output. Right? So sequential circuits are basically classified as synchronous sequential circuit and asynchronous sequential circuit. In synchronous sequential circuit, I will be using a master block. What is a synchronous sequential circuit? Well, you'll come to know what is a master block in the further discussions. And asynchronous sequential circuit is also is not controlled by any clock pulse, whereas this is controlled by a master clock and a master bus. Fine. So we will start with the applications, that is latches and flip-flops. So we will start with the basic bistable element. Which is the basic bistable element? I call it as a latch. A latch is a basic bistable element. Have you people studied this in basic electronics?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. How did you? What is the principle behind the working of a latch? A latch is a 1-bit storage element. What is a latch? A latch is a 1-bit storage element. Or latching of, what is the meaning of latch? Latch means lock. Latch means what? Lock. What do you lock? A digital data. So how locking is done here? Look here. If x is 0, how this thing works? Say if x is 0, what will be the output? 1. And this 1 I am feeding over here to this OR gate. So this is 1. If this is 1, output will be 0. Understanding? And if 0 is fed, output will be 1. It will be in this 8 fashion, running in the 8 fashion. If x is equal to 1, and if people have any difficulty in understanding, do stop me, I'll help you out. Right? Later on after the class, people should not have any doubt. That's the main point. So x is equal to 1, output is 0. This 0 is fed here, output is 1, and this 1 is fed here, output is 0. So this further continues in this fashion. So let x is equal to, again, x bar is equal to q is equal to 0, then y equal to 0, and y bar equal to q bar equal to 1. This explanation is done depending on the working. Have you all understood the working?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Once the hairs and hairs coding, if x is equal to 1, q is equal to x bar is equal to 0, and this 0 is fed to y, therefore y is equal to 0. And the output of second NOT gate, I'll call this the first NOT gate, I'll call this to be second NOT gate. Fine. The output of second NOT gate will be 1, therefore y bar equal to q bar equal to 1. This is the first explanation. If x is equal to 0, output q bar of first NOT gate, it is q is equal to x bar is equal to 1, and input y, therefore input y is equal to 1. If y is equal to 1, the output of second NOT gate is 0, therefore q bar is equal to y bar is equal to 0. Is my point very clear?
Yes, sir.
Do you think you have to by heart this? You by heart manakana for writing this explanation? It is not necessary. Right? Since output can be taking the value 0 or 1, and are the only inputs, and it is called as bistable element. Why it is called as bistable? It has only 2 possible states. Output can take only 2 possible states, 0 or 1. So since q is equal to 1 or q is equal to 0 are the only output, it is called bistable element. Understanding? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next one, SR latch. SR latch. So SR latch, look here. The input start. The first input is R. The second input is S. The output is Q. The next output is Q bar, and this is IC number 1, and this is IC number 2. Right? Hopefully, people know this truth table. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
So I'll call this to be case 0, case 1, case 2, case 3. Row 0, case 0, row 1, case 1, row 2, case 2, row 3, case 3. Fine. Which case you are supposed to start with? Which case you can start with? ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಓಕೆ because you already studied this, correct? If people know it, I won't spend much time on it. I will go further. If not, if you want me to explain, then I'll explain. Hello?
Explain, sir.
Explain, sir.
Okay. You'll not hear. I will convey you one thing. Fine. Just remember the name and you can derive anything. Fine. It is that simple. See, how to remember this? SR latch is built using what gate? SR latch is built using what gate?
Not
NOR gate.
A NOR gate. Correct? Correct? It is built using a NOR gate. What is the NOR gate? 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, sorry, 1, 0, 1, 1. Now, what is the symbol is here? Right? You can see the symbol here. This is the NOR gate symbol and it is the expression. What is the output here? Can you tell me? First combination, what is the output?
1.
1
1.
1 0.
Second input 0, 1. A is 0, B is 1.
0 0
0
Huh?
0
0
Third input, third condition 1, 0.
0
0.
0
0
Fourth condition,
0
0
0
0
correct. Hopefully there is no issue in writing this truth table, correct?
Yes.
One very important point. That point is on which this entire chapter lies. Right? That point is you have to understand the truth table properly. Okay? To refer the diagram of the SR latch here. How many inputs are under my control? For say you even take 1 and 2. You can take this first SR latch or second SR latch. How many inputs are there into first NOR gate? How many inputs are there? There are 2 inputs. Second NOR gate also has 2 inputs. Out of which, how many inputs are under my control? How many inputs are under my control?
2. 3.
Angela, 1. Say NOR gate 1. In NOR gate 1, there are 2 inputs. Out of which both are under my control or only one or no, none of them are under my control?
1.
only
One are
one
under my control. What is that pin?
R
R.
R
So similarly for NOR gate 2,
Yes.
under
yes
the
is under my control, correct? So indirectly what I am saying is depending on one input, I have to judge the output. Depending on one input, I have to judge the output. Is the point clear?
yes sir.
So how exactly can I do it? How exactly can I do it? There is one hidden thing behind this truth table. Can anyone identify and tell me what is the hidden thing inside this NOR truth table? Because if you people have studied basic electronics, then this should have been the prime motto of learning. ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಈ ಟ್ರೂತ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ನಾ ಒಂದೇ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಜಡ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಕಲಿಬಹುದು. ಹೌ?
if any of the input is 1 then output will be 0
Appreciate. Very good. Very good. Now look here. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. If A and B are the 2 inputs, if any one input is 1, definitely output is 0. Can this be predicted? Yes or no?
Yes sir.
Here input one input another output is 0. Here one input another output is 0. Here input another output is 0. If any one input is 1, output is 0. So depending on one input, I can predict the possibility that output is 1 or 0. Correct? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes sir.
Now tell me one thing. Now we'll start with the scratch. Correct? ಈಗ ಇದು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಅದ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೌದು. What is the condition? If any one input is 1, I can predict the output is whether 0 or 1. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes sir.
In ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೇಸ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ there are 4 cases here: 0, 1, 2 and 3. Correct? Out of which you expect the output can be determined easily. For what all cases you expect output can be determined easily?
0 1 and 2
0 1 2
0 ಈಸಿಲಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತಾನ. 2 R ಮತ್ತು S 0 ಅದಾವ. ಏನು? One input is 0. Is 0 a deciding factor here? if 9
1
అంటే
and 2.
if ಇಲ್ಲ
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
ನನ್ನ ಮಾತು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊರಿ. What did I say? In this truth table, if any input is 1, huh? If any input is 1, then output is 0. Did I say any rule conversely for 0? If any input is 0, output is 1. Is that what I claimed?
No, sir.
ಇಲ್ಲ.
Okay.
ಈಗ ನೋಡ್ರಿ if any input is 0, output may be 1 or 0. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಕಾಣತ್ತಲ್ಲ 0 0 ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, output 1 ಆಕೈತಿ. 0 1 ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, output 0 ಆಕೈತಿ. 1 0 ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, output 0 ಆಕೈತಿ. Output may, it is depending on gesture of 1 for NOR gate rather than gesture of 0. Is my point clear?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So who is the deciding factor? 1 is the deciding factor. So I will rule out this first condition as a starting condition for analysis. I rule out the first condition as starting condition for analysis. Instead, I'll start the analysis with case 1. Always. Understanding?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Huh. So shall we consider it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No. So I will take the first condition. That is R is, what is the case 1? S is 0. R is 1. Which output of NOR gate? There are two NOR gates here. Which NOR gate output you can predict? First NOR gate or second NOR gate?
First, sir. First knowledge.
First one.
Why? Because input to that NOR is 1. Then definitely the output will be 0.
0.
Just 0. Since I'm having a connection here, is fed here. Understanding? Yes or no? Now,
Yes, sir.
if 0 and 0 is the input here. Now I came to know both the inputs for second NOR gate, and one input is 0, another input is also 0. What will be the output? 1.
1.
And you can do it, continue it. Is 1 will 1 3, 1 1. What is the output? Again 0. Understanding? Everyone understanding this?
Sir.
Case 1.
Yes, sir.
If S is 0,
Yes.
R is 1, the output of first NOR gate is 1. Hence, the input to the second NOR gate will be 0. The output of the second NOR gate will be 1. Understanding? Hinge ಬರಬೇಕು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ.
Yes, sir.
ಈಗ ಬರ್ದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. Case S is equal to 0, R is equal to 1. Since input for first NOR gate is 1, Q is 0. The input for second NOR gate is S is equal to 0 and Q is equal to 0. Hence we get output Q bar equal to 1. Is that circuit explain madam? Understanding everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Now tell me the next condition. Second condition. So it will be 1. Sorry.
Yes
What?
is 1 and R is 1.
What is 1? R is
Yes.
R is 0. S is 1. Now which NOR output I can predict? Second or first?
Second, sir.
Second.
So this
Second.
is 1. 1 correct?
Second, sir.
Is 1 of the legal? What is Q bar?
Yes, sir.
0.
1
Zero.
1 7.
Q bar is 0. Because input is 1. If any one input is 1, output is 0. That depending on that I am finding. So this 0 is spread here, I'll be getting output as 1. Understanding?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No. If anyone has difficulty in understanding, do let me know. I'll explain once again. Is there any difficulty in understanding?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
You expect me to explain it once again?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So last.
Now look here. Another. I'm going for second condition. Second condition S is 1, R is 0. S is 1, R is 0. always remember one thing. In NOR gate, the deciding factor is 1 or 0. The input, if input is 1, the output will be definitely 0. Understanding?
Zero.
So, because this constraint, since second NOR gate has one input as 1, since second NOR gate has one input as 1, I can directly write, means what? Whatever might be this pin, the output will be definitely 0. That is my understanding. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗತ್ತಿದೆ? ಇದು 1 ಐತಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಪುಟ್, whatever might be this condition of pin condition, output will be definitely 0. And if this is 0, this 0 is fed here, 0 nor 0, output will be 1. Now I will be getting this correct input. The correct input had been 1. Understanding everyone? Is this clear? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And next, third condition ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ.
Okay, sir.
ಫೋಟೋ ಹೊಡ್ಕೊಂಡಲ್ಲ.
Now, the second condition is what? Next condition is what? S is equal to 1, R is equal to 1. If S is equal to 1, R is equal to 1, what will be the condition?
0, sir.
What is R? R is the input to the NOR gate 1. What will be the output of NOR gate 1?
0.
0.
0.
0.
0.
Now input to this NOR is also 1. What will be the output?
0.
Output will be again 0.
Zero.
Can,
0.
you know, Q is 0, Q is also 0, Q bar is also 0. Can this happen?
No, sir.
No.
Can this happen?
No, sir.
No, sir.
For that purpose only, I call this state to be invalid state. This state is called as what? Invalid state. Fine. Invalid state anta antaru. So it is invalid because if any input is, because both Q and Q bar are 1, it should not happen. Here what is the condition? Q is equal to Q bar is equal to 0, and this condition is absolute failure because Q and Q bar should be opposite to each other. Understanding? Yes or no?
Yes.
So that condition fails. That's why I call this state to be an invalid state. Another name for this is forbidden state. Forbidden state. The another name for this is forbidden state. So next, what are conditions did I take here? I am done with 1, 2, and 3. Still my case 0 is pending. Now I will consider the case 0. Now, what is 0? R is also 0, S is also 0. Can I predict the output?
No, sir. No, sir.
No, sir.
Yes or no?
No, sir.
Why?
No, sir.
Why I cannot predict the output? Abhishek Vaidya, Adiri?
Yes, sir.
Can I predict the output here? For R and S 0
Sir,
0.
correct
ಹಾ.
ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ಯಾಕ್ರಿ? ಹಲೋ,
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
ಯಾಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿಲ್ಲ? Why? Why Abhishek? Why?
ಸರ್
Abhishek, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why didn't you get it? Another Desai. And if students are not available,
Sir.
there's
Sir, it can't be predicted, sir.
pardon.
It can't be predicted, sir.
Why?
Sir, because one is deciding factor, so it can't be predicted, sir.
Yes, correct. One is a deciding factor, and both the input are 0 here. So output cannot be predicted.
Yes, sir.
Good. Next. Since one input is and Anagam, are you there? Next. Since both the inputs are zeros, can I predict the output?
No, sir.
So I cannot predict the output. I cannot predict the output. So I cannot predict the output. So what will I do? I cannot predict the output. So what will I do? I will assume one value of the output. And the first step in this last condition or case 0 is I will assume one value of output. Say Q is 0. What will be Q bar?
1.
Q bar will be definitely 1. Now, is one condition assumed clear? So, now what will be the input here for first NOR gate? The input here will be 1. What will be the input here for second NOR gate? The input here will be 0. Understanding? Now,
Yes, sir.
0 NOR 1. The output will be 0 NOR 1. Output will be 0 only. 0 NOR 0. The output will be
1.
1.
1.
What did I assume earlier? The previous outputs were 0 1 anta assume ಮಾಡಿದೆ ನಾನು. ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು
Yes, sir.
previous output I assumed it to be 0 and 1. Now when I give the input as 0 0, the output is again what? 0 1 only. Getting this? The output is again
Yes, sir.
0 1 only. So what is retained? The state is retained. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬರೆದೆ ನಾನು Q ಅಂತ ಬರೆದೆ ನಾನು. Q bar ಏನು ಬರೆದೆ? Q bar ಅಂತ ಬರೆದೆ. So whenever input is 0 0, it will retain the previous state. This is called as what? Previous state. Previous state. So I will assume one more condition. What is another condition, output condition possible? The output
1.
1 and 0.
0.
I'll assume Q1, Q bar 0. In this condition, let me check what will be the output. So, you know, this one will come here, this 0 will come here, 0 nor 0, 1 again, 1 nor 0, 0 again. Correct? Yes or no? So, output will be, Q will be retained as Q and Q bar will be retained as Q bar. That's why this state is called as previous state. Understanding? Yes or no?
Yes.
What is the meaning of S and what is the meaning of R? S means set state, R means reset state. When S is equal to 0, you see Q is 0. Understanding? When S is equal to 1, R will be equal to 1. That's it. Understanding this, everyone? Understand this thing very clearly. If S is 0, R is 0, Q is 0, S is 1, Q is 1. Any issue with SR latch?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Good. And one application of SR latch is switch debouncer. Switch debouncer using SR latch. what is the normal problem with the regular switches? The normal problem with the regular switches, you know, what is the problem? Here a symbol. I have not mentioned the symbol. The symbol for this is a rectangular box with the inputs R, S, R, Q, Q bar. This is the symbol for SR latch. This is the symbol for SR latch. Okay? So, look here, application of SR latch. The first application of SR latch is switch debouncer. Switch debouncer using SR latch. So, I am using the symbol of SR latch here. You know, Q bar and ಹೇಳಿ bubble ಇಲ್ಲಾರ್ದೆ ಬರಿಬಹುದು. Another symbol is I will write Q, and here also I'll write Q only with a bubble. Both are same or different?
Same.
Same.
Both are same or different, because you see first one I am writing Q and Q bar, and second one I am writing Q and Q only but with a bubble. Both are same, Allah? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I can either use this symbol or this symbol, whichever comfortable. Fine. So what is the problem with normal switch? See, I'm taking a switch here. Fine. I'm marking two nodes here, X and Y. So I'm giving one supply here. So whenever switch is connected here to node X, I will now switch the position and I will connect the node to now change the position to node Y. What actually will happen here is, say my switch was initially at node, which node? X. Say the voltage is Vx, V subscript X, and the maximum voltage will be this voltage, that is V. Understanding this graph? Yes or no? All of you understanding this graph?
Yes, sir.
At time t1, say initially the switch node X node. So X is the voltage supply V and so X, so this is my time graph, time versus voltage graph. So the voltage appearing on node X will be Vx. So I am writing Vx here in y axis, and time axis is the x axis. Okay. So what will be the output voltage of node X initially? It will be value V, because I am supplying the voltage V. Now at time t1, I will change the switch condition from X to Y. I will change the switch condition from X to Y. What actually happens is, what ideally expect? Ideally ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಬರಬೇಕು?
VY.
Ideally ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಬರಬೇಕು? Ideally expect what? Ideally expect one to be continued entirely till the point switch is at Y. Yes or no? Is a point switch Y point mata iru mata no, you expect output to be 1. But what will happen actually is, switch will make several make and break operation. It will flicker. Understanding? It will make the operation, it will break the operation. It will make the operation, but it will make the contact, it will break the contact. It will make the contact, again it will break the contact. Understanding? And again it will establish a permanent contact after some time. Understanding? It will take some time for settling. This is called a settling time. It will take some time for settling. The moment I change the switch position, normal switch or normal mechanical switch will make some vibration that will be acting as a point of contact and point of discontact before establishing a firm connection. So now again at time t2, see this at time t2, I will again change the switch connection from Y to X. Again the switch will make the contact, again it will break the contact, make the contact and break the contact, and before establishing a well-defined contact. So this will damage the switch very early. Understanding? So in order to avoid this problem, do you expect these vibrations to happen, or do you want to suppress these operations?
ಈ vibration ಬೇಕೋ ಬೇಡೋ?
Bad.
So I want to overcome this.
So how to overcome this? That is using a SR latch. Using SR latch, I can overcome. This switch debouncing. This is called a switch bouncing. switch will bounce, it will make the contact, it will break the contact, make the contact, break the contact. Here there is switch bouncing. By using SR latch, I can debounce it. I can remove this bouncing effect. That is called as switch debouncer using SR latch. So what did I do now? You'll note, instead of connecting the X and Y output directly, I am connecting one latch here, and the output is now is Q and Q bar. Understanding? Obviously I'll take the output either here or I'll take the output either here. Usually I'll be taking the output at Q side. So how do the action here? In normally either this would have been the condition, correct? Yes or no? This was a normal graph. This first two graphs are normal graphs. This is Vx, this is Vy, and this is the voltage level is V. This voltage level is V, and this is Vx, and this is Vy graph. Normal switch bouncing graph. Now we'll check what will be the output Q. Understanding, everyone? Yes or no? At the output side, say if I connect a bulb here at point Y, what will be the condition of the bulb? Bulb will glow for 1 second, again turn off, again glow, again off, again glow, again off, and after some time it will start glowing correctly. By that time bulb would have died. Understanding? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
Yes.
what I'll do, I am feeding this X and Y to the inputs S and R of the SR latch. So what SR latch will do? Look here. What is the input for SR latch? X and Y. What is the condition of X here? What is the condition of Y here? Y is 1. Correct? Y is 1. X is 0. Howdri? Y is fed to R. X is fed to S. Understanding, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So Y another 0 the, X another 1 other. Y is Vy graph the. What is Y condition here? In this region, Y is 0, whereas X is 1. Correct? What will be the output? R 0 the, S 1 other. What output you extract? Q and L.
1,
0, sir. 0.
0, 1.
Okay, S is 1, Q is 1. S is 1, set, S and set is 1, Q is output is set. Understanding?
When S is 1 means
Yes.
set, S means a set. So S is 1, Q is 1.
Understanding, everyone? Yes or no? ಈಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ output 1 ಬರ್ತದ. Till this time output is 1. Now at this point, check what will happen. Check at this point what will happen. What is the condition of R? Sorry, what is the condition of Y? Vy is 1. Y another 1 other. X another 0 other. X is what? 0. X is 0. What will be the condition of output? What will be the condition of output at exactly at this point? Peter? 0. S is Q is 0. Q is 0. Next, I'll be getting the condition. Illu 0 the. Illu 0 the. Howdri? Next condition is what? This condition. This condition. Understanding? In this condition, even X is 0, Y is 0. Correct? When both X and Y are S and Y are 0 0, what will I get? When both S and R are 0 0, what will I get? Huh? What will I get? Output will be previous state. So output will retain state. But this 1 agate 0 agate. Again this is 1 and this is 0. S is 1, R is 0. Again output will be 0 only. Next, ಇದು 1 ಅದ ಮತ್ತೆ 0 ಅದ. Output will be 0 only. Next point, again when Vy is 1, ಇದು 1 ಆತೀಗ, ಇದು 0 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. This input Vx is given to S. Again other S is 1, R is 0. S is 1, R is 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ output will become 1. ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ in between what happened here? S is 0, X is 0, and even Y is 0. The output will be following previous state. So that's why I'll be getting a straight line. Is my point very clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
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 Yes, sir.
Any issue with this? Any issue with this explanation? See, output of this Q, output from this Q is a defined on signal and a defined off signal without any bouncing. So it is called as switch debouncer. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ 1 0 ಇದ್ದಾಗನು ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ 1 ಅನ್ನ 0 0 ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಏನಂತಿಲ್ಲ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇದು 1 ಇತ್ತು, ಸೊ 1 ಗಾಟ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಡ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 0 ಐತಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ 1 0 ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಏನಿದೆ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ 1 ಐತಿ. 0 0 ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಏನಿದೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಐತಿ. ಸೊ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ 1 will be continued. Understanding everyone?
Yes, sir.
Does anyone has any issue?
No, sir.
ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. Is there anyone who has not understood this?
Yes.
Hello?
No, sir.
Yes, sir. No, sir.
How many of you are active? Raise hand. Shashidhar, are you there? Shashidhar, are you there?
Yes, sir.
ನಿನಗೆ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ನ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ರಿ ಅವತ್ತು? ಶಶಿಧರ್, ಹಾಂ ಹೌದ್ರಿ?
Hello.
Shashidhar, hello.
Yes, sir. Yes.
That day I texted you in the group, correct?
Yes, sir.
One day, immediately after I texted
I
you
am
in the
not
group.
able to hear.
You are not able to hear me. Hello. Shashidhar,
Not able to hear, sir. Hello.
you are not able to hear me? Shashidhar,
No, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
you are able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Now, the moment after first I did text you a message in the group, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Did you reply?
No.
Call me after the class.
Yes.
And Rohini Desai is there here in the class? Rohini Desai, is she there in the class? Rohini Desai ma'am, are you there? Hello? Rohini is there? Students from 8 division, is Rohini attending all the class, ma'am? Students from 8 division. Hello? Is my voice audible to all of you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Rohini Desai, does she attend any class? Does she attend any classes? Don't know. No idea.
Don't know, sir. No, sir. We don't.
Fine. So any issue with this? Any issue with this circuit diagram or this waveform? Is this waveform clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Clear.
So by use of SR latch, by use of this SR latch, the debouncing, bouncing of switches can be avoided. So this is one application of SR latch. Right. Next, S bar R bar latch. The next latch is S bar R bar latch. and this latch is implemented using a NAND gate. S bar R bar latch is implemented using a NAND gate. That is the first point to remember. The second point to remember is the first input is S bar and the second input is R bar. The first input is S bar and the second input is R bar. So without wasting much of the time, which input, this is case 0, case 1, case 2, case 3. Case 0, case 1, case 2 and case 3. So case 0 is having S bar and R bar 0 0, case 1 0 1, case 2 1 0, case 3 1 1. Correct? So which case you expect me to start with? So before getting into it, we will look for the NAND gate thing. NAND gate, what do you call? Truth table of a NAND gate. So the NAND gate truth table will be having A and B as the input and output will be Y. So if input is 0, what will be the output?
One.
NAND gate
1, sir.
1 0 1
1,
0
1,
1
1, 2.
1
1, 1, 1, 0, sir.
1 1 1 0.
1 0. 1 1 1 0.
1 1 1 0. Correct?
0.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now try identifying.
Yes.
Now try identifying which is the value for which I can judge the NAND gate on based on only one input.
0.
0.
0.
Is 0 a deciding factor or 1 a deciding factor?
0 is the deciding.
0 is a
Zero.
deciding factor.
Yes,
See,
zero
look
is
here,
deciding.
in starting all first three combination, if any one input is 0, if any one input is 0, what is the output? Output is definitely 1. Understanding? Output is definitely 1. That's why 0 is a deciding factor for a NAND gate. If any one input for a NAND gate is 0, the output will be 1. Am I clear? Yes or no? Yes or no? Should I start with case 0, 1, 2 or 3?
case 1 correct.
Case 1. I will start with case 1. S bar is 0, R bar is 1. S bar is 0, R bar is 1. Which NAND gate output I can predict? First NAND gate or second NAND gate?
Bar, sir. S bar.
S bar I can predict. Since this input is 0, output is 1. And if this one will get propagated here. Now 1 NAND 1 output will be
0.
1 NAND 1 output will be 0.
0.
So output is what here? Q and Q bar. What I have written Q and Q bar as 1 and 0.
And
Understanding everyone?
Sir.
Next, similarly, conversely, case 2, S bar is 1, R bar is 0. Which NAND gate output I can predict?
Second NAND gate.
Which NAND gate output I can predict?
Second
I can
NAND.
predict NAND gate output as, I can predict the output of second NAND gate. What is the second NAND gate output? Q bar is 1, Q bar is 1, and Q will be 0. 1 and 1 will be 0. So I am writing 0, 1. See, look here again, same thing. What is the condition here? 0, 1. When S bar is 0, Q bar is 1. When S bar is 1, Q bar is 0. Understanding? Yes or no? Sir, earlier it was S bar is 0 though. Another S channel. S bar is 0. What is S? 1. Understanding? When S is 1, what should be output 1? Why should Q bar should be 1? If S bar is 1 here, correct? S bar is 1 here, then what is S? S is 0. Therefore, Q bar will be 0. Understanding everyone? Clear? Next, I will take the last condition. The last condition will be what? I will make look here. The next condition is what? I will make both S and R 1 1. S and R 1 1. I will make S and R 1 1. What will I get? Is 1 a deciding factor? Is 1 a deciding factor? 0 is a deciding factor. So I'll assume the output as 0 and 1. I'll assume Q as 0. What will be Q bar? q bar will be 1. Now what will I get here? Here I will be getting 0. Here I will be getting 1. 1 second gate for second XOR, so second NAND gate, 1 NAND 0. What will be the answer? 1. Correct? 1 NAND 0 answer is 1. Understanding? 1 NAND 1 output is 0. Now if I flip the content, I will make q bar as 1. Sorry, q is 1, q bar will be 0. What will I get here? I will be getting 1 here and I will be getting 0 here. Correct? Understanding? So 1 and 0, output is 0. 1 and 1 output is 0. 0 and 1 output is 1. So it is memory state. 1 is memory state. And if I make both the inputs as 0, if I make S bar and R bar as 0, then both outputs are 1 1. Correct? Yes or no? Even q is 1 and q bar is 1, and that condition will never happen. That's why I call that state to be invalid state. Invalid state or forbidden state. Is that understandable?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any issue with this? And this is the symbol of S bar R bar latch. You know, S bar ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಬರೆದೆ ನಾನು? I have placed the bubble before S and R. Understanding? And this is one symbol, and which Q and Q bar are specified. Where Q and Q are specified, there is one bubble here at lower Q. Understanding, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So any issue with this?
No, sir.
So we shall wind up here. We shall continue in the next class.
No, sir.